You're doing everything right, or at least you think you are. You're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're trying really hard, and yet the fat won't budge. What if I told you that you're probably making at least 3 of the 7 mistakes I'm about to share? And these aren't small mistakes. These are the silent killers of fat loss. The sneaky little saboteurs hiding in your daily routine, pretending to be healthy. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's been holding you back. Let's fix it. Mistake number 1, eating healthy foods that aren't actually healthy. This one hurts because you genuinely think you're making good choices. You're drinking orange juice because fruit is healthy, right? You're having granola for breakfast because it looks like something a fit person would eat. You're putting oat milk in your coffee because regular milk is bad or something. Here's the problem. These foods spike your blood sugar and insulin like crazy. Orange juice has almost as much sugar as soda. Let that sink in. You're basically drinking Fanta and calling it a health choice. Granola is often loaded with added sugars and oils. And oat milk? It's basically liquid oats, which convert to sugar incredibly fast in your body. I'm not saying these foods are evil. I'm saying they're not the fat loss heroes you think they are. Swap the orange juice for actual water or black coffee. Swap the granola for eggs. Swap the oat milk for unsweetened almond milk, or just drink your coffee black like a grown-up. Your insulin levels will thank you. Mistake number 2, snacking between meals. Oh, this one is huge. We've been told for years that eating small meals throughout the day keeps your metabolism high. Eat every 2 to 3 hours, they said. Keep the metabolic fire burning, they said. They lied. Well, not intentionally, but the science just doesn't support it. Every time you eat, your insulin spikes. And when insulin is elevated, your body is in storage mode, not burning mode. If you're eating breakfast at 8, a snack at 10, lunch at 12, another snack at 3, dinner at 6, and maybe some crackers at 9, your insulin literally never gets a chance to drop. You're spending your entire day in fat storage mode. The fix is simple. Eat 2 or 3 actual meals and stop snacking. Let there be gaps between your meals. Those gaps are when fat burning happens. I know it feels weird at first. We're so conditioned to think hunger is an emergency. It's not. You'll survive. And your belly fat will finally start moving. Mistake number 3, not sleeping enough. I know. You've heard this before. Sleep is important, blah, blah, blah. But seriously, this might be the biggest one on the list and everyone ignores it. When you don't sleep enough, 2 things happen. First, your cortisol skyrockets. And as I've talked about before, cortisol tells your body to store fat, specifically around your midsection. Second, your hunger hormones go completely haywire. Ghrelin, the hormone that makes you hungry, goes up. Leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full, goes down. So you're hungrier, you never feel satisfied, and your body is primed to store belly fat. All because you stayed up watching one more episode of whatever show you're binging. One bad night of sleep can increase your appetite by 20 to 30% the next day. Imagine fighting that every single day because you're chronically sleeping 6 hours instead of 8. You're not lazy. You're not weak-willed. You're just exhausted and hormonally wrecked. Fix your sleep and watch everything else get easier. Mistake number 4, doing too much cardio and not enough weights. Cardio queens and kings, I'm talking to you. You spend an hour on the treadmill every day. You're sweating, you're burning calories, you feel like you're doing everything right, but you're not building any muscle. Here's why that matters. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns calories even when you're sitting on the couch doing nothing. The more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolism. Cardio burns calories while you're doing it, and then basically stops. Weight training burns calories while you're doing it, and then keeps burning for hours afterward as your body repairs and builds muscle. Plus, excessive cardio spikes cortisol. There it is again, that belly fat hormone we love so much. I'm not saying quit cardio entirely, but if you're doing 45 minutes of cardio and 0 weights, flip that ratio. Prioritize resistance training. Lift heavy things. Build some muscle. Your metabolism will speed up and the fat will come off faster. Mistake number 5, drinking your calories. Smoothies are healthy, right? They have fruit and spinach and protein powder. Yeah, they also have like 500 calories that you're consuming in 3 minutes without any of the satiety signals you'd get from chewing actual food. Your brain doesn't register liquid calories the same way it registers solid food. You can drink a 400-calorie latte and be hungry an hour later, like it never happened. Meanwhile, eating 400 calories of actual food would keep you satisfied for hours. This includes alcohol, by the way. That glass of wine with dinner, 150 calories. Those weekend beers, easily 500 plus calories, and they also tank your fat-burning hormones for the next day or two. I'm not saying you can't ever drink a smoothie or enjoy a drink, but be aware that liquid calories add up fast and your body barely notices them. If you're stuck in a fat loss plateau, cutting liquid calories is one of the easiest wins you can get. Mistake number 6, not eating enough protein. Most people dramatically undereat protein, like not even close to enough. Protein does so many things for fat loss, it's almost unfair. It keeps you full way longer than carbs or fat. It has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns calories just digesting it. It preserves, builds muscle, which we already talked about is crucial for your metabolism. And it stabilizes your blood sugar, so you don't get those crazy energy crashes and cravings. You should be eating around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. For most people, that means way more than they're currently eating. If you weigh 170, you should be getting at least 120 grams of protein per day. Most people are eating like 50 grams and wondering why they're always hungry. Prioritize protein at every meal. Start your day with eggs instead of cereal. Have chicken or fish for lunch instead of just a salad. This single change can transform your results. Mistake number 7, stressing about the scale every single day. You wake up, you pee, you strip naked, you step on the scale. You either feel great or your entire day is ruined based on a number. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Your weight fluctuates like crazy from day to day. Water retention, sodium intake, hormones, how much food is still in your digestive system, all of these can swing your weight by several pounds in either direction overnight. When you weigh yourself every day and obsess over every fluctuation, you're spiking your stress and cortisol over meaningless noise. And what does cortisol do? Stores belly fat. Incredible. The very act of stressing about your weight can make you hold on to weight. The solution is to weigh yourself once a week at most. Same day, same time, same conditions. Or, better yet, stop using the scale as your primary measure and focus on how your clothes fit, how you look in the mirror, how you feel. Those metrics actually matter. That number on the scale is just one tiny data point, and it's making you crazy. So there you go. 7 mistakes that are keeping you fat. Eating fake health foods, snacking constantly, skipping sleep, overdoing cardio, drinking your calories, under-eating protein, and obsessing over the scale. If you recognized yourself in even 2 or 3 of these, you now know exactly what to fix. Make the changes. Be patient. The results will come. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. I post new videos every week breaking down fat loss and fasting strategies that actually work. Real information, real results. No nonsense. I'll see you in the next one.